Practitioners and clinicians, please train your estheticians. Estheticians are getting thrown into practices. They maybe are brand new to the practice, but maybe they haven't even been practicing their skill or their trade very long. Then they're expected to not only get better at the skill, they're expected to understand the patient pathway, they're expected to understand the sales process, how to sell, they're expected to understand how to create a patient experience. And all of these things are so important to your practice and the ability to scale your practice, because here's the thing. A esthetician or your lower tier things like your facial are the first place most new patients are going to go. So if we're not training them and they're getting people in the door, but they're not coming back, there is an issue, okay? That issue is 99% of the time what I'm seeing, because they just haven't been given the tools to understand how to do their full job. Their full job isn't just to do facials. Their full job is all those things we already talked about, but no one has trained them how to do those things. They don't learn that in school, right? The same way, we work with practitioners because they aren't business owners. They weren't taught how to run a business. The same thing applies to them, okay? So make sure you're taking the time to train your estheticians. Make sure you're taking the time to get them the training they need for sales, right? This is why we love our bi-weekly training for sales. Estheticians in the front desk are the ones that are on there. And the ones that are there and they're showing up and they're understanding, and like I can see the light bulbs come on. Like I can see it. I'm like, hey, let's switch it to do it this way. And they're like, oh my God, like that makes so much sense. But it's just because you guys don't have the time, right? You're already going a million miles an hour. But we can't just implant someone into a business or a practice and think that they're going to succeed. They need hand-holding. They need the training. They need the attention. They need to be seen just as much as everyone else does.